Hello, I am here to tell y'all what took me 25 years to finally come to a realization, but I'm going to break it down in 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to break it down in 10 minutes. So we're going to get right into this story. Please don't be distracted by Max. He always like to steal the show. So here we go. 25 years ago, we'll even back it up a little further. We'll say 26 years ago. What happened was, I lived on my own since I was like 17. I was young, I was vibrant, I had a child. I did my thing, I worked jobs, I finished high school, I graduated. I didn't go to college until later because I was a teenage mom, so I finished school late. But what I didn't realize is, I didn't know. Some things you just don't know. And I was arrogant. I felt like I knew everything, and I really didn't. So when I got about 22, 23, 24, I had some bills and I had a little bit of debt. I had some credit. I had things in my name. I didn't think nothing about it, right? I really didn't. So I say about 22, 23. So I got a phone call. Hello? Yes, may I speak to, they said my government name and everything. I'm like, okay, this is me. How can I help you? She said, yeah, I would like to talk to you about a medical bill that you haven't made any payments on. I'm like, medical bill? Man, I'm in my early 20s, okay? The job I'm working does not have any type of health coverage or anything like that. So I don't think I really had any medical insurance, and if something happened to me, I just went to the hospital. They had me sign some papers, and that was it. I didn't go to the doctor a whole lot back then. So I'm like, okay, well, what bill you talking about? She's like, well, you saw us on this date, your bill is about this much money. I don't even remember how much money it was, but she was getting on my nerves, okay? So I just looked at her like, okay, well, what do you want me to do about it? She was like, well, ma'am, if you don't pay this bill. So now she getting jazzy. You know what I mean? She getting jazzy. She started talking out the side of her neck. You know what I mean? And I'm looking like, oh, no, not on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Not on my phone. So then she says, well, if you don't pay this bill, we're going to put it on your credit. Put it on my what? She said, we're going to put it on your credit if you don't pay this bill. I said, credit? What credit? I didn't even know shit about credit, y'all. I really didn't know about credit. And I'm like, put it on my credit. I don't care. I don't even use my credit, ma'am. I don't even know what you're talking about. If I owe that bill, do what you got to do. Okay? When I get some money, I pay it. I don't know what to tell you because I don't have no money. I was cocky. I was arrogant. I didn't think nothing of it. This was what happened with this particular scenario. Needless to say, a couple of my girlfriends who were a little bit more mature than I was kind of hit me onto the credit game and what people been doing. People ain't my color. People been doing as far as clearing up their credit. And she was like, you can do it too. I just did it. So here I am at age 24 filing for bankruptcy. And I only had, $11,000 worth of debt in my name at that time. So if I knew what I knew now today, I would not have went off on that lady. I would have worked out some kind of payment plan. I would not have want that on my credit because I want to succeed. Don't get me wrong. The bankruptcy did hold me down for about 2 years, okay? And I had to rebuild, and that's when I learned about credit and how important it is and what my score meant and why I do not want to go into collections. For those of you who are young and naive and arrogant like I was, I hope this message moves you to do a little research. Now, since we got a little more time, I said 10 minutes, okay? So let me tell you about another situation that happened to me. This was about 30 years ago, okay? I'm going to just keep it real. 30 years ago, I had got into a lot of trouble with the law. We're going to say it like that. I was a rebel. I was one of those F the police type of girls. Okay. I was an Ice Cube. I was a NWA. You know what I mean? So that's the way I was. Okay. I was a rebel. Okay. I was against the police all day long. And I got arrested quite a bit. Okay. So what happened in this situation, I'm in my early 20s. Matter of fact, I might have been 19. Okay. I might have been 19, 20. I wasn't even 21 yet. But I got hit with a couple DUIs. All right, I think I had we're going to speed this story up. I had about 3 DUIs before I was 21. This is in my past, okay? This is in my past. I was a rebel, okay? I had the mentality of, hey, if I'm going to be the one to wreck my car, it's going to be me, whether I'm drinking or not, okay? I learned my lesson. Long story short, I got pulled over quite a few times, went to jail, went to programs, did different things, got back out. Then my stays started getting longer the more I got arrested. So one time I'm in there for 3 days. Next time I'm in there for 10 days. Next time I'm in there for 30 days. Now, the lesson in all of this is back in the day before I got caught up in that situation, I had let an ex-boyfriend of mine drive my car to the store. I'm in the kitchen frying some chicken. I'm frying chicken. I got knocked at the door. I got flour in my hands because I just got done frying some chicken. I get the door. The police is at the door. Ma'am, do you know you have an unlicensed driver driving your car? What are you talking about? This mug done got pulled over by the police. Instead of him getting pulled over, he drives the car back to my house in the driveway. I ain't gonna be mad at him. Okay, he didn't want to get my car towed. We're gonna play it like that. So when the police asked me, did I know I had an unlicensed driver driving my car? And I said to him, what are you talking about? Okay, yeah, that's my car. That's my guy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what? I left it alone. But while I'm sitting in jail, years later, not that many years, but a couple years later, and I'm doing that 30 days, I go to court. The judge says, remember, I'm arrogant, I'm cocky, okay? And I'm F the police type of girl. So the judge says to me, ma'am, you got a ticket. This police officer gave me a ticket while I'm in the kitchen frying my chicken. He gave me a ticket for letting an unlicensed driver drive my car. I didn't even admit to it. We didn't even have body cams back then. So I don't even know where you get off 10, something like that. But anyway, this comes up in court when I'm doing 30 days for DUI. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at the judge like, what is she talking about? She's like, yeah, you had a ticket that you didn't pay for letting an unlicensed driver drive your car. Here I go. I'm like, what is you talking about? I'm not here for that shit. That's what I told the judge. Next thing I know, she done put down her gavel. Bam! Consecutive. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what happened. They just get to usher me out. Okay? I don't even know what just happened. I effed around and found out. I'm sitting there with some of my senior jail inmates, okay, who know what's going on, and I have no clue, okay? She like, you done messed up. I'm like, what did I do? The judge, whatever I got for that damn ticket, she gave me more time. So my 30 days turned into like 60 days or 90 days. It was something, but she gave me more time on top of my time because of my mouth, okay? So, 30 years ago, I didn't know these things then, but I broke it down to you in 10 minutes on 2 things that I did in my youth that I truly, if I had a choice to do it over again, I would, okay? Young people, please do not be so cocky. Please do not be so arrogant, and please listen to people who are already in that situation. Listen and heed to their words, okay? Because it will come back to bite you. Okay, I was a predominant citizen. I had a job. I had an apartment. I had everything. 30 days. I even talked to my job. They like, okay, we'll hold your job for 30 days. I was doing good till I got the mouthing at the judge. And she gave me another 30, 60 days. So, yeah, that's what happened to me 30 years ago. I hope this information helps somebody. I hope y'all appreciate my little story time. I did go over my little 10 minutes, but like and subscribe my channel. And if I can help somebody with these 2 stories I gave in about 10 minutes, I hope I do. Y'all have a great night. Have a good day. Be blessed. Be blessed. Oh, and I'm no longer F the police, okay? I'm kind of ride or die for the police now.